Good morning, guys. Good morning, Prowl, as well. Wanted to come to you with a brief word as we continue a series with the tumbleweed or Russian thistle. You may be in a desert, but you're not deserted. You may be in a desert, but you're not deserted. Marcus, what do you mean? Last week, as I begin the series with the Russian thistleweed or the tumbleweed, it grows in desert-like environments, dry places, places where many would think life is not possible, not sustainable, not present. That's where it grows. And when this plant gets to a certain point of age, it says it breaks away from the roots in the ground, and that's when it turns into the tumbleweed, and it begins to go in every which direction the wind carries it. And as it tumbles, it says seeds, hundreds and thousands of seeds are connected to this plant, and they fly in the air and they land into the ground, reproducing the plant over and over again. Marcus, how does this apply to my life? How does this apply to me spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Many of you right now, including myself, we may be in desert-like moments, desert-like seasons. It seems as if our back is against the wall. Seems as if our back is against the wall. We don't have anywhere to go, nowhere to turn. We are at low places, low positions, low points in life, mentally, physically, and emotionally. We want to give up. We want to throw in the towel. But I'm here to encourage you right now. This is when God shows up the most. The Israelites, they were in a place of bondage in the book of Exodus. Their backs were against the wall. They wanted to throw in the towel. They wanted to give up. They wanted to surrender. They felt as if they would never come out of that place of position that they were in of slavery. But guess what? God raises up a man by the name of Moses to show up on the scene. And he goes to Egypt and he tells Pharaoh, God has told me to tell you to let my people go. Eventually, Pharaoh lets those people go. Those Israelites go, and they march out of Egypt to a place of victory. But guess what? They get to the Red Sea and they look back, and Pharaoh is on their tail. He's coming to regain them. He's coming to take control and put them back in a place of slavery. But guess what? God says, you know what? I'm going to show you again. Your backs are against the wall. Don't quit. Don't surrender. Don't throw in a towel. Don't turn back to the place of captivity. Moses raises up his hand. He uses the staff. He uses the staff. He splits the Red Sea, and the people go through the Red Sea. Pharaoh and his army, they are drowned in the Red Sea, destroyed. Their backs were against the wall. But guess what? God showed up. See, many think that when you are in situations like this, desert-like moments, desert-like seasons, we focus on everything that is taking place around us. Focus on the negativity. Focus on the bad. Focus on the pain. Focus on the losses. We are all going through. But in these moments, this is when we have to minimize our focus and focus on God. God realizing, God, I trust you. I depend on you. I believe in you. I have faith, knowing that you can move, transform, you can shift things. And that's what God would do as the Israelites continue to journey through the desert, trying to get to the promised land. They were hungry, and guess what? God gave them food by the way of manna in the morning. The manna got to a place where the manna was no longer good or tasteful for them. So he gave them meat and quail to feed them. They were thirsty. So he gave them water through a stone that Moses hit. What am I telling you? In desert-like moments, there's still life. There's still hope. There is still purpose. There is still meaning. All you have to do is be like the tumbleweed. The tumbleweed, when as it blows, it doesn't question God or the wind. It says, I don't want to go this direction. I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go this high. It just allows the wind to carry it in the direction that God has ordained and called. What am I telling you? Be like the tumbleweed. Stop trying to make decisions and go where you want to go and go when you want to go and go how you want to go. Man, trust God, seek his word, seek his will, pray, fast. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who can encourage you and pray with you and study with you and guide you. And then that small voice, that voice that was once small is going to begin to magnify, and you're going to be able to hear the Spirit speak to you so much clearer. Leave, go this way and go this direction, and do this and do that. And he's going to lead you to your place of victory, lead you to your place of deliverance, lead you to your place of hope. That's the message for you. In desert-like moments, you haven't been deserted. In low places, you're low, but you're not destroyed. You may be weak and your back may be against the wall, but the battle and the fight is not over. So I'm encouraging you, stay in the fight, continue to persevere. We all are going through something. Me, you, your neighbor, your coworker, we are all going through something. We all have trials and tribulations. We may not talk about them. It may not look like it, but we all have something that we are dealing with and going through and in the face of. Me, man, one of my things right now that I'm going through and I'm dealing with is my brother, the passing of my brother. I can't comprehend it, man. And I know it's not for me to comprehend. And so many days I want to just, like, where's Jay? And where's Jay? I want to get to him and I want to see him. I want to touch him. I want to hug him. I want to embrace him. And I can't. And it baffles me and it baffles me, but I can't focus on that. I can't focus on that because you know what I would drive myself absolutely crazy trying to focus on something I can't control. Focus on the things that you can't control. Do what you're supposed to do. Seek God and realize that the battle ain't over. You may be in a desert-like moment, but God hasn't deserted you. He says he'd never leave you nor forsake you. That's the word for you. I love you. Be blessed.